Welcome back to another True Mixing Secrets of the Pros on behalf of the Department of Youth Services located on number 55 North Regent Street here in Belize City, Central America. I am your host, mixing producer, Andrew Rayburn. And here we're going to be talking about using some live drum plugins. Here is Addictive Drums 2. I've just installed this thing yesterday. I was having a little trouble doing it, but everything's up and running. And this is a reggae track from a rising artist, Reese Pollard. I did a couple of years back, so I'm just doing some little remixing for the sake of the tutorial. But I want to encourage you guys to support our YouTube page as always. Help us to get more subscribers. If we hit 100 subscribers, I'm gonna release a video on mixing this song from beginning to the end. But on today's one, I'm gonna give you a little bit. We're gonna be talking about EQ mixing and mixing plugins to make your drum song live. So I'm gonna play the track. Here it goes. You get the drift. Reese has a dynamic voice. So let's get straight to it. Here I'm using Addictive Drums 2, and I'm using the Fairfax kit, which has a nice rim shot to it. And what I'm doing here, I don't know how your DAW might be doing it, but I'm routing. If I can go to edit page. Here I'm routing the kick drum, the snare, the hi-hats, the tom 1, 2, 3, 4, the overheads, room mic, and the bus channel from the built-in system on Addictive Drums. And I'm routing it through here, sending kick, snare, hi-hat, toms 1, 2, 3, 4, overheads, room, and bus to these tracks right here. So I'm using these faders here to control the individual kit songs from the drums, similar to like how we do how we would do live mixing, right? And I mean we in general. So let's isolate the drums, and we're gonna be checking out how we can make some EQ improvements here. So I'm gonna play the drums now. Here you're getting that real roots reggae song. If I wanted, I could isolate the kick.
can say.
So let's talk about this is a little bit different from native instruments or studio drummer. The kick drum has a built-in EQ, so I'm cutting a little bit of 391 here. Let me turn off my chains here. I'm gonna show you what's going on. If I wanted, I could have adjusted the built-in EQ, but I chose to use what comes with the kit and in conjunction with my plugins, right? So this is what the kick drum sounds like. And let's see if I have some send effects here. I'm here a little bit of space here. Let me check something out here. Yes, I'm bleeding a little bit here. Let's turn off the send. Normally, guys, I want to make the kick drum dry. So, yeah, okay, there we go. Now, if I wanted to, I could have used the sends from the built-in kit to send reverb to the individual drum parts. So let's go ahead. I'm going to engage my parallel compression chain, which I'm sending to give it a more fuller feel. Right now I'm hearing a little bit of let's go to about 3. A little bit of mid-range. Let me isolate the kick auxiliary track. And we're going to take out some of this mid-range I'm hearing here. Let's try. I'm going to put another SSL EQ. And I'm going to, let's check around the 200 mid-range. Okay, it's not around there. Let's see, where is this song hiding? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use a digital EQ because I need to get a little bit more precision here. So I'm gonna pull up the Pro Q and I'm gonna search for that frequency. There it is, 121. Use your ears, guys. Let's see if I have any more leaks. Okay, that can work. So now we have our parallel chain, right? So let's engage my SSL channel here with a expander gate. Notice I'm getting a tighter song. Off. Kick drum's a little bit flat. Turn it on. Getting a tighter song, right? And I'm gonna engage my R bass to get a little bit more meat, right? This is the modern song we want. And I'm gonna move to the snare drum with the hi-hats. Now, if I wanted, I could use the sends on the addictive drums to get my effects going here. But since I'm sending it out through a separate bus, I'm going to use my own reverb that I have. So I'm going to do that to get that. Create some space here. Yeah, I might even send it to and I have my overheads as well. Let's bring it back. Overheads adds a little bit more body to the kit. Add a little bit of room. Give it that vintage song, right? All right, so let's move on to Reese's vocals here.
Hey, ooh.
Take on a little bit of low end here.
Yeah, I just want you close, where you can stay forever.
Boosting a little bit high.
You can be sure that it will only get better. You and me together through the days and nights. I don't worry, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. People keep talking, they can say what they like.
Bringing the doubles,
but all I know is everything's gonna be alright. No one get in the way of what I'm feeling.
If you can hear, there's a lot of effects going on behind her vocals. I'm actually using the H delay, setting it to lock into the BPM in host mode, ping pong mode, so I can get that left and right feel. I'm rolling off some low end to get that telephone effect, and I'm sending it through the reverb, also with the stomp box.
No one get in the way of what I feel for you.
And I'm compressing her about 3 to 4 dB fast attack, slow attack actually, with a fast release.
You get in the way of what I feel for you. When the rain is pouring down and my heart is hurting, you will always be around.
And I have a de-esser running on her vocals. So I just want to show you guys that
this I know for certain. You and me together through the days and nights. I don't worry, 'cause everything's gonna be alright.
remember guys, if you wanna see how we mix this thing from beginning to the end and show all the routing and stuff, Help us to reach 100 subscribers. Every time we hit 100, let's say we hit 100, then we hit 200, we're going to put out videos mixing from start to finish. So we'll catch you on the next one, guys.